Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out the Riptide designed by Cyborg. He is a designer who has designed some fantastic golf courses, so I'm really looking forward to this. It is a par 71, the fairways and greens are normal, the green speeds are medium fast, weather is clear and time of day is morning. Let's check out the course settings. There are 4 tee options. We will be swinging from the blue tees, which are playing 6,820 yards. And as always, pin set number 1. Now, thank you so much for the continued support on the channel, guys. It truly is appreciated. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to smash the subscribe button. And if you are enjoying the content, please leave a like. So look at this for an opening hole. Ocean views, tight fairway here. Hazards either side of this fairway. Fortunately, it's just a 5-mile-per-hour wind. So let's take this down the left-hand side and hope that wind bails us out. It's a tiny fast, but I have pushed my swing line over to the right. I have noticed the last few rounds, my swing line has been so inconsistent. Just like my overall game, I've got no idea when I'm on that first tee box if I'm shooting level par or 15 under. 122 yards up 9 feet. Gap wedge should be made for this. We did get it perfect, but it's a tiny push right once again, and that has really affected the flight of the ball. We have come up short, and this is going to be a tough downhill putt. Green speeds are 158. There is going to be a lot of swing from right to left here. I've certainly got the weight. It's going to miss on the left-hand side. That ball has ran on a good few feet, but we should comfortably tap this in for an opening par. So solid start to the round. I just need to tighten up my swing line a little bit. Hole number 2. This is a par 3. Wow, look at that pin. How on earth are we going to get this close? This has got to be money. 9-iron should be good. I've struck it really well. That's a tiny fast. That's going to find that slope and probably work its way off the green. Really like that pin. You have to hit nothing short of a perfect shot to get that anywhere near the flagstick. So let's see if we can chip this one in for our first birdie off the day and round. It's got a chance. Get in. Oh, it just burns by the left-hand side of the cup. It's going to be another par. Just a little bit of movement from right to left here. And we do pick up another par. So solid start. Par. Hole number 3. This is a short par 4, but the fairways are divided. Oh, look at this. Trees are obscuring the way forward. Can we punch it below the tree line? No, we're not going to reach. I really want to take on the shot across the fairway. Let's try and see if I can play a huge fade. I don't think we can play a draw due to the tree line. This is a risky shot, but if it pays off, it will be truly worth it. So I'm trying to fade this around the trees and back into play. The wind is against me. Well, we do get the perfect. Oh, that fade's kicking in beautifully. What a fantastic golf shot. I don't think we could have played that much better. This clearly is a risk-reward shot. You can easily lay up down the right-hand side of the fairway. It will leave you a longer approach shot. I do have a backstop to work with here. I do pull off the perfect. This ball should zip back towards the flagstick. Oh, get in. It's a good effort. We used the backstop well. And this should be my first birdie of the round on hole number 3. We do drop it right into the heart of the cup and move to 1 under par. Really enjoying this course so far. It's a fantastic environment, ocean views, and a really good layout on the course. But this is the first of the par 5s. Taking this down the left-hand side, there's a huge slope. And that is going to nestle up in the heavy rough. That is a terrible tee shot. And we're certainly not going to reach this green in 2. Let's see if we can just hack this out back into play with a 4-iron. Tight fairway to work with here though. Ball is going to shoot left at my feet, and there is water in play. It's a good out. This should hopefully hold the fairway. Oh, it's kicked hard right. Nice lighthouse off there in the distance as well. That's just unlucky. But that is all stemmed from a terrible tee shot on the 4th hole. But let's see if we can pitch this one. I'm just going to fully attack this with full loft and backspin. I am going to be a little bit long, but it does look a fairly quiet green. This should check up. Oh, I couldn't have played that any better. I expected that to be a little bit long. And it is back-to-back birdies. Great recovery there after a poor tee shot. Hole number 5. I'm just going to play for the centre of the fairway. It's a fast, but my swing line, once again, is helping me out and ensuring that ball stays right. For the life of me, guys, I cannot get any consistency on my swing line at the moment. It's going to be another pitch shot. Gap wedge with full backspin should be good. Ball's going to shoot right at my feet. Wind should bring me back left. Hopefully this doesn't spin too much. Oh, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Wow, we almost spun that back into the cup for the eagle. What a fantastic approach shot. It's our 3rd consecutive birdie of the round. I do move to 3 under. And long may this form continue. Hole number 3. It's another tough pin location. This time playing 142 yards into a 4-mile-per-hour wind. Little bit of D-loft applied, and that is a huge slope. Wow, that is my first real poor shot of the day when it comes to swing timing. Just did not swing fast enough on the downswing. And this is a horrible shot. I'm going to have to try and flop this out. Come on, kick up. Oh, that's a fantastic recovery shot. And once again, really relying on my scrambling skills to save my bacon. It probably is the strongest part of my game at times. Hole number 7. This is a short par 4, certainly drivable. Let's go for a slight fast, taking all the hazards down the right-hand side out of play. That should work out really, really well. Is it going to hold the green? It sat down really quickly. It is running out though. And I do run into I was going to say the rough there, but it's not. It's actually the green fringe. This is a nice chip-in opportunity for the eagle. I'm going to be pretty aggressive here and take it on. Just playing the green beads. That should turn. Oh, it has turned, and it does rattle off the flagstick and drop into the cup for an eagle. What a fantastic chip-in that is. And after a par start, our round has come alive with a trio of birdies and an eagle, and that puts us to 5 under par. Hole number 8. This is a short par 5, 512 yards. I'm just going to apply a tiny bit of draw here. That's a far superior swing line, and that is going to find the centre of the fairway, and we can comfortably take on this green in 2. This is a really short par 5, by the way. 184 yards left. I'm going to shape this in from right to left. Tiny bit of draw against the wind. And see if we can set up another eagle opportunity. It's a tiny slope, so I'm not going to get that draw kicking back in as much as I would have liked. Tried to feed that in from right to left. And I've actually caught that slope. That was the slope I was playing the draw for to try and avoid. So it is going to be a long uphill putt, 63 feet out, 1 foot uphill. Just want to lag this close. If the ball drops for an eagle, it's luck. It's a huge bonus. I think that's just going to come up a little bit short. It's a decent lag putt. It is going to ensure a tap-in birdie from 7 feet. Wow, that ball actually turned right at my feet there. We were lucky that dropped. 6 under. We move on to the final hole of the front 9. And this is a tight fairway to work with, but I'm going to take it on. You can easily lay back with 3 woods here. But I want to get this ball as far down that fairway as possible. And this time, it's a huge fast. And I do kick into the bunker. At least we're near the green. 70 yards from the green, 13 feet up. Let's see what pitches we do have available. 87 yards should be good. So we're going to go full backspin here. Fully attack the flagstick, playing the wind and the slope at my feet. And see if I can get this one close. Beautiful execution. That's actually going to come up short with all the backspin. Wow. The ball didn't come out as well as I expected it to. But the pleasing thing is, it is a birdie opportunity, 23 feet out. These are the kind of putts I never seem to drop, and I've missed that on the right-hand side. Disappointing putt, never really hits it firm enough. We do pick up the par. Hole number 10, the start of the back nine. What I've noticed with this course so far is you do have to shape a lot of your tee shots, and I really like that. So let's try and draw. Oh, that tiny slow is going to kill me. Wow, that ball is really shooting hard right. Almost got a member bounce there back into play, but I think with that slow combined with the wind, I really needed to get the perfect at a slight fast, and this is now a treacherous position. Anything too far right with the pin is just going to disappear down the slope. I've just taken a few practice swings there, guys, which I will edit out. This time it's a fast push right. We nestle in to the heavy rough. And I don't want to be too aggressive here because this ball could fly out and find that slope. It's just a few feet past the pin. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh my goodness, we almost chipped it in again. Fantastic effort. I actually fancied that one to drop from 2-3 feet out. But hole in number 11. Let's play the wind here. It is a perfect. But these tiny pushes right really seem to be having a huge effect on the outcome of my shot. And I really need to tighten up my swing line. But the gap wedge is made for this here. Just going to apply a little bit of de-loft due to that wind. It's a fast. I think that's going to miss the green to the left. It has done. My green and regulation stats have certainly not been good enough the last few holes. But it is another chip in. I think we've had 2 or 3 rattle outs as well. But if it wasn't for my short game, I certainly wouldn't be 7 under this round. Let's try and play the slope to the left-hand side of the pin. 8 iron should be good. The green is 23 feet above us. There's a far superior strike. The wind's taking that round beautifully. We're going to find that slope. This should start to filter down back towards the hole. I think we just carried that slope a little bit. Yeah. But it is a very makeable putt from 17 feet out. This ball is going to turn from right to left. The more right I go, the more left it's going to break. Is it going to hold its line? It does hold its line. That is a really good putt. It does get me to 8 under. And hopefully we can put a little streak on the back nine here like we did the front nine. Taking this shot down the right-hand side, playing the wind. There's a perfect. The wind's taking that back round superbly. It looks like we are coming into a residential area now. Beach is off to our right-hand side. So 210 yards, up 25 feet. That 9-mile-per-hour wind is going to help me out. But I'm going to fade this 4-iron against the wind just to lose a little bit of yardage. It's a good outcome. This should run up towards the pin and hopefully set up another eagle opportunity. That really is a fantastic approach shot. It's a very tough putt though. There is a lot of movement here. 11 feet out, slightly downhill. I've just feathered that. Is it going to break enough? Oh, it does turn right into the centre off the cup. What a fantastic putt. That's the kind of putt I seem to miss too often. But we do move to 10 under par. And look at the beach. Golden sands, ocean views, fantastic environment, really good course layout. What more can you hope for? I'm just going to bail with a 3-wood to the right-hand side here due to the wind. That is a tiny slow, but anything to the right is always going to kick back over to the left-hand side. Yeah, I think I made the right choice there. I don't think we could have cut that corner with the driver. 6 mile per hour wind, so I'm just going to fully deal off this 6-iron. Let me reset that, actually. I don't think I needed all that. I've struck that superbly. Now, this ball should release out well for me. That's going to finish pin high. It's another fantastic approach shot. That's actually ran on a fair bit. So just as well, I readjust. Oh, wow. That ball's really ran on. I didn't expect that amount of run out there. Just as well, I didn't apply all that top spin. But let's see if we can chip this one in. We've had 2 chip-ins already. It's got a chance. I've not hit it. It's going to come up short. That's frustrating after such a good approach shot. I do remain at 10 under. Hole number 15. It's another tight fairway here. That tree could well be in my way. Very wary of this tree. So I am going to try and draw it from right to left against the wind.
There we go. Nice swing on that one.
It's arguably my best swing off the round. The draw's kicked in superbly. It is going to ensure I hold on to the right-hand side of the fairway. And I did say a few holes ago, you really are going to have to shape your tee shots on this golf course. I find it so refreshing. There's probably many players who play this game and have not shaped a shot yet. But if you are going to play this golf course, you're going to have to. This should run out with the top spin. It has done. We really are starting to find our range, our swing, and our swing line these last few holes. I do move to 11 under par. Let's see if we can finish low in these last 3 holes. A par 3 and 2 par 4s. There's been plenty of variation on the par 3s. I'm going to draw this against the wind. 4-iron. That's a tiny slow. That is just wow. I was going to say that's going to stay right, but it just keeps going further and further to the right-hand side. Surprised we missed by that margin. This is going to take a delicate touch out of the bunker. Full off, full backspin. I just need to find the front of the green here, really. Just get this ball over the lip of the bunker. It's going to shoot left. That's a shot. And it's sat down really quickly for me after 2 hops. It is a solid par. Some of the par 3s are really difficult in this golf course. But hole number 17, oh, we can't drive that. I think I would need a tailwind behind me, even overpowering it. Let's check out the yardage. No, 310 yards just to carry the water. There's no way I can take that on, sadly. So I am going to have to lay up here with 5 wood. Just applying a little bit of draw, just to lose a little bit of yardage. It's a tiny fast, but that is going to find the left-hand side of the fairway. I think we made the right decision there. Still a lot of work to do here. 187 yards up 12 feet. Pin right in the middle of the green. 6-iron with full backspin. Slope at my feet's going to take me left, and hopefully the wind brings me back. I do get it perfect. And with the amount of backspin applied here, this should sit down pretty quickly. Lovely views of the ocean there as well as that ball was mid-flight. It should be another birdie. This will put me to 12 under par. We will move on to the final hole. This really is a fantastic golf course, guys. You will enjoy every second of it. Hole number 18, short par 4. Try to carry this bunker on the right-hand side here. Come on, wind. This is going to be nothing but a wedge into the green. 325 yards we've boomed at. 93 yards out. Let's actually pitch this with a little bit of topspin and de-loft. I normally hit a fast, so let's allow for that with a 6 mile per hour wind. Oh, I've hit a perfect. It should still run out. Come on, find that slope. Oh, we've just missed the slope. I needed another few feet, and that ball would have trickled down and towards the cup. But let's see if we can drain this 24-foot putt for a final birdie. I've certainly got the weight. Starting to turn. Get in. Oh, it just burned by the left-hand side of the cup. I think par would secure a 59 here. It has done. But what a fantastic golf course, guys. I really enjoyed that. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, smash the subscribe button. Get out, play the course. Let me know how you got on. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.
Heartfelt gratitude for picking the game up in the first place, and thanks again for taking me around the course with you today. We'll see you soon.